Anything.
Look at the animation.
Stick together. There's just one thing.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa, wait! Did you see that?
No one can find out.
You're kidding me.
Please don't. Where?
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Hi guys, it's Zadie and welcome to my channel Flytte Kartina, where I talk about movie reviews, I do trailer thoughts, I talk about a lot of different movie subjects. Right now we're on a major revival of movies. So movie trailers are coming out, movies are releasing on streaming, and it's pretty great. Honestly, I'm really excited for what March has to bring for this year. If you haven't subscribed already, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to reach 800 subscribers by the end of 2021, so I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel if you really love movies. So I just watched the Luca trailer from Disney and Pixar, and it is honestly, I love it. This trailer brings out a lot of joy and happiness, the bright colors, the Italian music in the background, and the animation style of doing this. This is a little bit different than what Pixar is normally stylistically going for, but I love it. It's still the same Pixar style, just with a couple of little tweaks, but I can't wait for this movie actually. So it's coming out this summer in June of this year. So that's super exciting to know and to be excited for, because it looks like a summer movie. I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but it looks like a summer movie because of the sun and the beaches and the general vibe from everything. I think that it's going to be a very fun, very cute movie. I think it's a really well-deserved break from everything that's happened in 2020 and the beginning of 2021. So hopefully this summer I'd be able to see it in theaters, because I really would love to see this in the big screen and with all of the bright colors and everything just right up on the huge silver screen. I will travel however far that I need to go and see a movie, because there's something about a theatrical experience that you can't recreate at home. I do have a video talking about why movie theaters are so important. You could check it in the cards up here or in the link in the description box down below. This is a teaser trailer. This isn't even a full-length trailer. So the difference between a teaser trailer and a full-length movie trailer is just that the teaser is shorter. It doesn't provide as much information according to the plot and everything, but it just provides you with just enough to make you want to watch the next trailer. It's like an elevator pitch, basically. It's a visual representation of an elevator pitch where you only have a few seconds, maybe a minute tops, to show somebody what it is that you're doing, what this project is, and get people excited or not excited for it, depending on what you're doing. If it's a horror movie, I don't think people would want to be excited for death and that kind of thing. But to each his own, we're gonna move on. I love the buildup that they have to when Luca and his friend go into the body of water and transform themselves completely. So the concept of transformation from water is not at all that ridiculous, because it happens all the time. There are so many TV shows and movies and stuff that happen around, like mermaids and sea creatures and all that kind of thing getting triggered by water, by contact with water, so that they, you know, transform. So Luca and his new best friend, we don't know his name yet. It hasn't really been released, or I just haven't looked for it hard enough but Luca and his best friend are traveling? I don't know. They meet each other, and then they meet this girl who's the redhead in the trailer, and yeah, she looks like a fun time. The man who is supposedly, I'm assuming, is her dad or some sort of parental guardian figure, whatever. But the guy he reminds me of the dad in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's who he reminds me of. If you could see the comparison between the two, it's really funny, and that's a really good movie. If you haven't watched it, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs is a really fun movie, and that's kind of how it reminds me of. It's the style of animation, and then just some of the character traits and things that happen. Not saying that these two movies are the same, but just the style of animation is very similar, and just the character balance between everybody. I've always loved Pixar. I think Pixar has been just new enough that they don't have the whole creative block that Disney has right now. I know that Pixar is underneath Disney, but Pixar is a fairly relatively younger company because 3D animation hasn't existed for as long as Disney animation, like 2D animation and everything that Disney has made so far. It's not been around as long, so Pixar is a relatively younger company, so that means that they're exploring a lot of different things. So animation style, storytelling mechanisms, all of those types of things. I think that Pixar is really inventive in the way that they do their shorts, their feature animated films, everything. Just judging from the movie itself, I think that this movie is going to be pretty based on these two little boys hiding their secret from the world so that they don't get caught and like hunted or something like that. It just looks like sea creatures and these sea mythical beings are basically like bad omens for the little island that's somewhere in Italy. I'm sure it is. It looks exactly like how Italy looks. The style of the buildings, the colors, the everything. So that's just kind of what I think it is. But this trailer made me so happy. Like, you don't understand. It made me so happy to just watch and enjoy just the fun. It made me think about pre-COVID and all of the things that we could do before lockdown and masks and everything. And this isn't a political rant, but it made me think about just what life was before lockdown and physical distancing. I think that this movie is going to be very fun. I really actually am going to enjoy this movie. I really am looking forward to it. I don't know how long these animators have been working on it, but it's really cool. I wanted to just, for any animator out there who's listening or watching, just thank you. What did you guys think of the trailer? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Let me know. Please like this video so that I know that you like these kinds of trailer thoughts, reactions, sort of things. Subscribe to my channel if you really like what I said and want to know more. If you really like what I said, hit the bell notification icon so that you're one of the first people to know when I upload a new video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great random Thursday, and I'll see you on the other side of the screen.